Perspectives. You ever wonder or imagine, like, yo, what that person thought of this entire feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar? What was his thoughts when this happened, when that track dropped, when this person happened, when that part happened, his pre-petition happened, the lawsuit, you know what I'm saying, when he did push-ups, when Kendrick did this, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us dropped, Euphoria. What were your thoughts? What was going on in your brain? Shout out to Drink Champs. We have that. Shout out to Nori. Shout out to DJFN. They had Xzibit on the show. And they asked him that very well question. Now I'm assuming I'm expecting him to side with Kendrick, which I believe is the winner. Again, I'm a neutral party. I just think Kendrick won the feud, the back and forth. But Xzibit's from the West, so I expect him to kind of go for Kendrick. But I want to see how he does it at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see how you approach this and what you say about that. And we got it right here. You know what I'm saying? And here's the beauty situation. I watched a good amount of this already, but I ain't gonna hold you. I skipped to the part that I need to go to first before I wait and listen to a good amount of it. And if you scroll down, right, it's right there. They have it right there. And then somebody in the comments right here also got it. Yo, for the Drake and Kendrick convo, skip to 25:15. That's what we did. All right, let's see what happens, man. And shout out to Nori for asking the question.
I ask you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to be as freely as you can.
Mm-hmm.
When this Drake and Kendrick thing first started, Drake is the biggest artist in the world. I believe Kendrick took a shot first, right? I believe, motherfuck the big three. Homie, this not...
It goes back to the control verse, brother. We talking like 2013, 2014. This was something that was been cooking low key.
This just big me. But Kendrick has been known for this.
Mm-hmm. No, but they've been going back and forth.
No, but remember, Kendrick went at the whole New York at one point. He was like, I'm Frank White. Fuck, I'm the king of New York, right? Like, caused this whole controversy. But this time, this is something kind of really, 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 really different, right? Did you understand what Kendrick was doing from the beginning? Or this was something that after you saw it, you was like,
well, I mean, look, dude, you have to take a step back first because you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. There's always something happening behind the scenes that we're not aware of.
Right.
It spilled over into something else. But here's what I will say about that. I think Kendrick Lamar is a very special individual.
Right.
I think he is a deep thinker. I think he is a big part of what is unifying and energizing the West Coast right now.
See. That's what he wanted Snoop Dogg to do. He said, Snoop Dogg, you on edibles. But I had to let it go. That's what he's supposed to say. That's what Kendrick is saying that he's supposed to say. I'm just saying.
And I think he was severely underestimated. And when you look at the parable,
we got it. This is a reaction video, so if you want to see it for yourself, I got the whole link right there. You can go to the video yourself. 25:15. I'm gonna stop and pause and give my thoughts. But with that being said, underestimated. If somebody calls you out in 2013, 2014, and then the feud happens in 2024, that means you had 10 years to prep. This nigga's been poking at you low key, subliminals and different tracks. How do you underestimate this man that you know can rap like that? Ooh, continue.
Of David and Goliath. And you see, somebody who's, very, dismissive or very arrogant or very, feeling like, because Drake wasn't talking the way he's talking now at the beginning, but when Kendrick wasn't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was very funny. It was very poking holes, and he did the Tupac thing.
Drop and give me 50.
Yeah. Doing the Tupac AI thing,
right.
And to be fair, like, look at the reaction channels, even mine, you know what I'm saying? When Drake was on the up and up, when Kendrick dropped what he dropped, and then Drake dropped push-ups and Taylor Made, people was on his side, bro. If we gotta be fair, we gotta be real about this. Niggas was on his side. So even though he was arrogant, we expected that, he got a lot in the tank to combat whatever Kendrick does. At the time, that was our thoughts.
You talk about feeling disrespect. I mean, the whole coast, we love Tupac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The world loved Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, you know what? I've never asked that question. So when Drake sampled. I want to say sampled or AI did, right? AI did. Right. So, because Kendrick's line was, "You think the coast is gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga? I think that Oakland show might be your last stop, nigga." You telling me that that's how people really took it? Like,
yeah, he took some liberties with that, and look, dude, I got no dog in this fight.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
none of us do.
Yeah, but the West Coast is where I'm at, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so Kendrick.
That's what I expected. Yes, even if you got no dog in the fight, if you on the West, I've been saying there's a few things you got to say. It's what I think.
Is definitely ruling the pack. You know what I'm saying? And he's setting the tone.
Right.
And so I just think that what we're seeing now is
I ain't drinking a week. Hold on.
What we're seeing now is the repercussions of stepping on somebody that you shouldn't have stepped to.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even in the same class. You know,
Dang.
In my opinion.
Damn. I'm gonna let you finish. You saying they're not even in the same class? Wow. What you mean, talent-wise, skill level, or the time that they started, or the they supposed to be in the same class? You could be better than somebody in the same class, but they supposed to be. Xzibit. Come on, man. What ride you pimping today? Pimp my ride. What ride you pimping today? Damn. I'm gonna let him finish.
Opinion, Drake should have just put out a fucking massive hit for the women and went on about his business. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saying like after?
After the first shot, you know what I'm saying? But pride is a motherfucker. Ego is a motherfucker.
Yeah, but he kept going. I remember at one point.
Xzibit spitting right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Xzibit is saying what I've been saying in the past few videos, man. Hey, listen. You know what I'm saying? You punch somebody, punch you back, and that hit hurt like that. Oh, you on steroids. Why did it hurt like that? Why did that punch affect? Matter of fact, I see you a different time. I ain't continue with you. I don't keep playing with you, nigga. Nah, I'm about to make this other track for the ladies.
I was coming downstairs, smoke weed, and it was like another Drake record drop, and I was like, oh, okay. And I felt at that point, at that time, I felt Drake was being the bully. Mm-hmm. This is before Kendrick had dropped anything. I think a lot of people forget that time. Remember when he just kept dropping?
Yeah, I mean, they both.
That's a fact. Nori, thank you for being real. Thank you for being real. That's a fact. At some point, people felt like Drake was like, because again, he did like that. Then Drake came back with push-ups and telling me like, yo, he's going back to back on him. People actually felt, I'm not going to say me, not me, I didn't feel that way. Because I feel like Meek and Kendrick is two different species. And if you've been listening to Kendrick's, discography leading up to now, you know that he can do a few things. You know what I'm saying? He can play with the words different ways than other folks, as we can see. Substance-wise, too. But at that time, I was like, this is about to be Meek Mill situation. Far from it, though. Far from it.
Both did that back and forth.
I was downstairs on my
Chrysler 300 looked like a motherfucking Bentley until a real Bentley rolled up. You know what I'm saying? And you see that motherfucker.
I'm not going to lie, X. I knew Kendrick was ill. I knew Kendrick was the man. I knew Kendrick could hold it down. I didn't know Kendrick. I didn't know. You
didn't know Kendrick was a scientist.
I did not know.
A master chess player.
Yeah, he's playing chess.
I knew. No. Because I'm on hip hop. Let me not downgrade myself like that. I just didn't know to the extent that he went. Because I'm gonna be honest. This new album, what is it? NHL. Yeah. What?
GNX. What the word you're looking for is wizard. Kendrick called Loaded Lux a wizard. So I think if he gave Lux a high praise or high regards, he would refer to himself as a wizard. He called Loaded Lux a wizard in 2012. So I think Kendrick is a wizard.
GNX.
I said NHL. I thought talking about national hockey.
Grand National. Grand National X. It's a car.
When I first heard it, and then I was like, damn, man, it doesn't seem like he's having fun. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then,
oh, no, this is absolutely fun. Are you fucking serious?
It was an LA guy there. It was an LA guy there, big up Dion. And Dion was like, nah, man, we just have fun a little bit different from y'all. Yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. And I listened to it the next day and I understood. Like, it literally took somebody from Los Angeles.
Why did I thought this clip seemed like a minute long? It's more than a minute. Damn.
Didn't you think he was having?
Because I just felt like he was dealing with survivor's remorse. I didn't feel like he was like enjoying the moment. But I had to hear it again. When I heard it the second and third time, then I was like, oh, okay, he's enjoying the moment, but he's enjoying it in his way.
Right. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't hang around with Kendrick. I'm not even gonna claim to be in his circle. His circle is tight. I know. You know, my family works with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really dope to see him have his own lane. You know what I'm saying? And do it the way he's doing it.
Right.
Like, but still have the full backing of everybody that came before him. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking dope. And he's inclusive.
Right.
You see some cats that's young and they come up and they just dismiss everybody. They gonna fuck that nigga, fuck him, fuck everybody, it's me, and all this shit. And I think that's what we saw. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake was, damn near #1 for a decade, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And
low key, if we talking streams, we talking sales, and a lot of quality. Again, we on this show, we being fair. A lot of quality within, his discography. I would say about over 10 years, or close to 15 years. 2000, like close to 15 years, Drake has, in terms of sales and stuff, in terms of hits, it's been Drake, man.
And he felt untouchable. So it's very dope to see, Kendrick come into his own. And I'm pretty sure he was pushed in a lot of ways from that situation. But to see what he turned into and to see what he represents and what he means to us on the coast, it's fantastic. It's dope.
You know what's the crazy shit is? I'm bouncing around, but I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna stop it then. I'm pretty sure it transfers into something else at that point. I think that's the end of them speaking on Kendrick versus Drake. Dope segment right there, too. And shout out to Xzibit. I like the way he, pretty much talked about it. Fire. Good perspective. Perspective. But back to the initial thing is that he felt that Kendrick Lamar, right, in terms of Drake's approach, that he wasn't estimating what Kendrick could do properly. And again, since 2013, Kendrick put out the competitive aspect of it. How you not prepared Kendrick like that? And then in the track he says you don't want to take, that's not something that you want to do. This should have been a lyrical, competitive back and forth from the beginning to the end. If we go back to Pusha T, I was beating Pusha, and again, Drake had some bars on this shit, bro. And you see where that battle went. Why would you go to the other end of the spectrum in terms of, mentioning this and that, if you didn't like the way the Pusha T battle went? Should have kept it lyrical, kept it competitive. Y'all don't have, at that point, I mean, y'all got real beef now, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Dodger Blue, listen to that again. The different meanings on that. It's, oh boy, oh yeah, y'all got problems. But before all them stuff was being mentioned, y'all didn't have no real problems. Y'all really did. It was a competitive situation. You should have kept it there. We talking about strategy, talking about underestimating Kendrick, should have kept it competitive. Y'all, we probably would have got them 7 rounds. I predicted 7 rounds. We got 7 rounds of pre-petition and defamation and lawsuits. This is allegedly podcast. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. Everything I say for entertainment purposes only. Leave me alone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love. 7 rounds of court proceedings, man. Ridiculous. Man, we got a whole 145 pages and 200 pages to read. Damn! Not like that, man. Not like that. That being said, we out. Again, you can go to the video yourself and you can watch straight through if you want to. I'll put in the description box below. Again, shout out to Nori, shout out to DJFN, Drake Champs. Y'all doing your thing, man. Appreciate that. And it's a dope interview for the most part from what I've seen. I ain't see all of it. All right? I'm watching now, though. Prack!